Solidus-T. We gonna get right into this shit. Hey man, so as you guys know, this is boxing content. So as you guys know, the feud with me and IBFP is no longer active, and we've been cool. That's let's say 2-3 months. December, yeah, September. So it ain't no smoke for real, but at the same time, we got to keep it real. We got to keep that real energy. Because on my side, we keep that real energy. And that's what we're doing. So here we go. We got to keep it real. So, you know, I fuck around and see a video he put up. And he was talking about Terrence Crawford because Terrence Crawford made a comment about Terrence Crawford made a comment. To be honest, I was kind of hoping he would go live today because I was going to come on the panel and say what I'm about to say. But I guess I can just repeat myself on there when I go on this panel again. So it's all good. So he did a video. You know, I happened to click on it because I usually don't watch his videos, to be honest with you guys. When he posts like little videos, I usually don't watch them. Like I saw that he posted them, but I never clicked on them. But this one I clicked on because I was like, he got Terrence Crawford in clown makeup. What's this about? So I listened, and like I said, bro, I'm cool with IBF. There ain't no, I'm not going to diss him. So this is respectfully, but I got to keep it real, bro. That video was rage bait. That shit wasn't about nothing. That video was rage bait. That wasn't no real. That was a nonsense video. We just want to keep it real. Like there's rage bait. You know, reason why I'm saying that is because this nigga knows boxing, right? Not saying he's a boxing genius, but he knows boxing. You know damn well every fighter, no matter how great he is, especially like later in their career, might have a tough fight or two. So it don't make sense to respond to that. When Terrence Crawford made that statement, that should have been something you kind of like play off and kind of like be dismissive about. You dig? Because it's like every fighter, when you look at boxing, no matter how great a fighter is, every fighter has tough fights at some point in their career. You dig? You don't just have easy fights over and over again. That's everybody. My favorite fighter is Floyd Mayweather. There's some things about Mayweather I don't like, but when it comes to boxing, Mayweather's the dude. He's had multiple tough fights throughout his whole career. Young Mayweather and old Mayweather. That's literally every fighter. So it doesn't make sense to respond to Crawford saying, oh, he fought and he had all these easy fights. That's not really like, come on now, bro. You know boxing, you know better than that. Every fighter has tough fights, bro. That's rage bait. But see, IBF is slick. He knows what he's doing. He knew by doing that video and by saying that bullshit, he knew that it was going to get people because his followers, you know, gay ass, bitch ass Canelo fans, he knew they were going to get in the comment section and say a bunch of bullshit and like hate on Crawford. And that's going to drive up the views and that's going to bring some activity to his page. Like I said, I'm saying all this respectfully. We just going to keep it real because that's a rage bait video, bro. Because you already know what's going to happen. Your comment section is going to be filled with hating ass motherfuckers doing everything they can to hate on Crawford because they're salty about Canelo losing to him. So they're going to come on there and say some bullshit. Oh, Crawford this, Crawford that, Crawford this, Crawford that, all this hating ass shit. You know what I'm saying? So it's like he knows he's a smart guy. He knows what he's doing. So it's like that shit is rage bait, bro. Like nigga, and then something is really wrong with you when it comes to your boxing knowledge if you think Madrimov won that fight. Like, something is really wrong with you guys, bro. Like, you niggas is crazy. And all these people that are his followers or people that are in the comment section saying that bullshit over there, these are the same people that think Canelo clearly beat Triple G in them first 2 Triple G fights. Those are the same people that think that Madrimov beat Crawford, think that Canelo beat Triple G clearly. Those weren't controversial. Actually, those were wins for Triple G those fights were not scored correctly. Everybody knows this, though. Everybody knows that was a robbery. Because remember, Canelo's biggest win in his whole career is the controversial Triple G decision in the second fight. So those same people that disagree with that because they like Canelo are the same people saying this bullshit about Crawford. Same people. So you can't even take that serious. You can't even respect that. We just got to keep it real. Because like I said, nigga, something is really wrong with you if you think Crawford lost to Madrimov. Like, come on, bro. Yeah, it was a tough fight. Yeah, Madrimov landed some right hands. That's fair game. Give Madrimov his credit. But he did not win that fight. Crawford clearly separated himself later in the fight. And so for people to think that or say that, that's just hating, bro. Then you got motherfuckers saying Crawford got a weak resume. Now, that's cap. I'm going to tell you why. The level of talent that Crawford fought when he was at 140 and 147 is better than the level of talent Inoue fought when he did his undisputed run, and Rodriguez, man, Rodriguez. You'll never, ever, 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 ever hear nobody criticize them guys for fighting that type of opposition, but they'll criticize Crawford because it's hate. You dig? These is race fans in disguise. They just want to root against the black fighter and then try to spin it like they're not doing that. That's what these motherfuckers be doing. And his audience, IBFP, no disrespect to him, but his audience, that's what they do. Because again, they're saying Terrence Crawford has a weak resume, but the level of talent that he fought when he was at 135, 140, 147 is better than the level of talent Inoue fought when he was doing his thing. Ban Rodriguez and a couple of other fighters these guys love so much. But they'll never say that because they're fucking haters. You dig? That video that IBF put up, IBF is cool, but that video was rage bait. I need to come out here and say that because I know the rest of you niggas is going to be scared to actually address that. So I got to be the one to do it. That video was rage bait. That's all. He did that to get people to talk and to get people to get in this comment section to fill it up. Because if you read the comments, it's all anti-Crawford hating shit. Everybody's being delusional. It's nonsense that's being said. Nobody's saying no real shit. It's all cap. Because most of them niggas that come on that panel just be capping. Few of them niggas is I ain't gonna say their names, but few of the niggas that come on that panel is cool, that talk on there. So shout out to them. But the viewers, the people that never get on the panel and talk, but write in the comment section, they say pure bullshit. Write pure bullshit on the channel. Is that shit he was saying in that video? Come on, IBF. I know you know better than that, though. It's pure nonsense, bro. You know that. I get smarter than that, bro. I'm actually disappointed in that. You was on a roll, IBF, because you was doing videos. Remember what happened after Canelo lost to Crawford. Remember what happened. And this is all facts I'm saying. This ain't no hating, no dissing. This is facts. You did a video talking about Canelo where you was keeping that shit 100. And all these gay-ass, hoe-ass Canelo fans was crying and acting like some victims, crying like bitches because you spoke the truth about Canelo, forced you to take the video down. You see what I'm saying? And you had to take the video down. And to be honest with you, that was one of your best videos when it came to critiquing the fighter. That was one of your best videos. And that shit is no longer available because you was forced to take it down because all these Canelo fans was crying on some victim shit, on some hoe-ass victim shit, because you kept that shit real. And you had to take the video down because of that shit. You feel what I'm saying? So it's like, so you know these people, you know your audience is a bunch of fraudulent motherfuckers that don't really know boxing. You know this. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, that shit was disappointing, bro. It was disappointing that you would do that. And then, like I said, bro, something is really wrong with you niggas if you think Madrimov won that fight. Like, bro, just come out and say, hey, I don't like Terrence Crawford, so I'm just going to discredit everything. I can respect that because at least you're being honest. But all this lying shit, that shit ain't real, bro. I said on your live the other day, bro, that's how the YTBC work. When motherfuckers don't like you, they're just going to say bullshit about you. This shit's not true at all, but they're still going to say it. Because like I said, those same people that be on your chat and all that, they disrespect and discredit Crawford's resume. But the level of talent he fought was better than the level of talent Inoue, Bam, and all them other guys they love so much fought is better. But they would say Crawford has a trash resume. Crawford beat 12 world champions, but his resume is trash. How the fuck do you have a trash resume when you beat 12 world champions? But that's what people that follow IBFP will tell you. Now, do that sound like people that know boxing? Fuck no. It sound like fucking haters, because when it comes to this boxing shit in the YTBC, it's more haters than anything. It's more haters than real boxing fans. It's more haters than people that actually box themselves. It's just a bunch of haters. I like when niggas just keep it real. I don't like when niggas all cater to these hating motherfuckers. I don't like that shit. And that's what he did with that Crawford video. And I was just disappointed in that. Now, again, I'm cool with IBFP now, so this ain't no diss. He probably won't even see this video. It's probably people that come on his page that's going to listen to this. But when I come on this live again, I'm going to bring this shit up. If the topic warrants that, I'm going to bring it up, because I know IBFP knows better than that. I know he does. So that was disappointing. But, you know, it is what it is. But yeah, man, motherfuckers is haters. Niggas hating on Crawford. We all know what it is. Y'all mad because he beat Canelo. And like I said, we keeping it real over here. Most of you Latinos are race fans. You only want to root for other Latino fighters. Y'all don't really like other fighters. It's all race. Race is fueled by race. Dumb, but that's what y'all do. Y'all try to play like y'all not doing that. That's why y'all discrediting Crawford. You know, everybody with a fucking bot brain knows Terrence Crawford's a generational talent. Everybody knows he's better than Canelo. It's just that these Latinos with that racially fueled nonsense they like to spit, they try to act stupid and play games not like they're not doing that when clearly they are. So, you know, and those are the majority of people, those type of Latino people, that's who follows his content. You dig? That's who closely follows it. You dig? So, and doing that video was catering to them. You know, I like when he was just telling the truth about fighters and not giving a fuck what people felt, like he did Canelo. Because when he did that, all them bitch ass Canelo fans crying like hoes. That nigga IBF mad as hell had to take the video down because he tired of motherfuckers coming on his page crying. So I like when IBF get down like that, when he keep it real. I don't like all that, let me rage bait and cater to the hating motherfuckers. Nah, bro, fuck that. Fuck the hating motherfuckers. All these Latinos that's mad because the black dude beat Canelo, man, fuck them. Don't cater to them. For real. Keep that shit real. So like I said, I disagree with that video. I'm disappointed he would make that video. That video was rage bait. You a stupid motherfucker if you take that video serious and you believe in that shit. I don't give a fuck who you is. You ought to know better than that. We keeping it real. And when I go on this live again, I'll address this again if the topic warrants it. You know, but let me make this shit clear. This ain't no diss to IBF. Just had to correct some shit. That's all. We good. So ain't no smoke. We good. But we got to let that shit be known. Like, I was some fake shit, so we got to put that real shit in it. That's all. Every time fake shit pop up, we got to shoot that shit down, replace it with real shit. That's how we got to do it. So that's all it is. So I'm going to leave y'all with that. Fuck the haters. Fuck the race fans that are in disguise. You know who you are. You know, fuck that video he put up. That was rage baiting. Shout out to the real boxers. Shout out to the real boxing fans that really know boxing, that are not on no bullshit, bias shit. And then we're going to keep it moving just like that. So, yeah, I'll leave y'all with that.